Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is wonderful to see you. Welcome to Toddler Storytime featuring the letter Z. If you saw me earlier, you might have seen that my cat was walking on me this morning, and Miss Jill and others will be excited to see that I'm still very hairy. Yay! So what can you do? She sheds a lot. I love her. All right, so we are talking about the letter Z. That's right, we're talking about the letter Z. And I have Mr. Z with me today. Mr. Z, everybody's watching this. Is kind of embarrassing. Can you say hi to everybody? Say hi to Mr. Z! Mr. Z, come on, man. I mean, what's going on? Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot you have that zipper for your mouth.
Hey, what's going on? Oh, yeah. I'm glad to see you.
Just kidding. A zipper out of your mouth. I would never zipper up your mouth. I'm glad that your mouth is open.
Yeah, I'm really glad to be here, too. Let's sing.
Oh, I like that. Sing? Let's do it. Hello, everybody.
And how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, everybody. And how are you? How are you today? Hello, everybody. And how are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, everybody. And how are you? How are you today?
Oh, give yourselves a hand, my friends. I'm so glad that you're here. And Mr. Z's mouth is open, so that's wonderful. And if you check, Mr. Z, may I call attention to your hair?
You may.
It's not really hair. Zippers. Does anybody have a zipper on any of their clothing today? Check these zippers out. Check that out. Zippers. Mr. Z has zipper. Even the Z makes a zigzag of a zipper. Capital Z, lowercase z.
The letter Z goes zzz, zzz, zzz.
The letter Z goes zzz all day long. The letter Z goes zzz, zzz, zzz. The letter Z goes zzz all day long. Give yourselves a hand. That was wonderful. Let's do all the letters. Mr. Z, where is Z located in the alphabet?
The very last one. You go and save the best for last.
I didn't know you were a singer. That's awesome. All right, let's do it. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P,
Q, R, S, T, U, V,
W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Oh, give yourselves a hand. That was wonderful.
If you waited to sing it, we are going to sing it again. Let's do it. Ready?
You want to sing this one?
Yeah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Oh, give yourselves a hand. That was wonderful. Mr. Z, you know what we're going to do now?
I've seen you do it before. Dancing.
Would you like to watch?
I'd love to watch.
And do you have your hands? Do you have your feet? Do you have your teeth? What else do we need? Oh, nose. We need the nose. Let's do it, my friends.
1, 2, 3.
Let's put our hands together.
Come on, wiggle worms. Let's get ready
Oh,
to
yeah.
clap our hands.
Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands.
Clap your hands.
Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Lift up those feet. Lift them up. There we go. Yep. Stomp Stomp your feet. Stomp your feet. Nice job.
Everybody stomp your feet.
You're doing great.
Stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet. Everybody stomp your feet.
Here's my favorite part.
Let's say hi to all
The
our
friendly
friends.
part.
Wave hello.
Hello.
Wave hello.
Hello.
Everybody wave hello.
Hello, hello.
Wave hello, wave hello, wave hello, wave hello. Everybody wave hello.
Hello, everybody.
Well,
Oh,
I
time
know
to
you
brush
don't
the
like it.
choppers. Ready?
Now
Brush
it's
them
time
up.
for us
Ready?
to brush our teeth.
Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. Everybody brush your teeth. Brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your teeth. Everybody brush your teeth. Brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it. Brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it. Brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it. Where's your nose?
Touch your nose.
Yes.
Touch your nose.
Beep, beep.
Everybody touch your nose.
Beep, beep.
Touch your nose, touch your nose, touch your sweet little nose.
Everybody touch your nose. Excellent.
Alright, it's time to
Clap those hands.
Clap your hands. Clap your hands.
Everybody clap your hands.
Clap your hands.
Clap your hands, clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Yay! That was so good. We should stretch. Ready?
I'm very, very tall.
I think you've gotten even
I'm
taller.
very, very
Now
small.
small.
Small. Now I'm a
Just a
little
wee little ball, that's all.
I'm very, very tall. I'm very, very small. Tall, small. Now I'm a
wee little
little
ball, that's
ball.
all.
I'm very, very tall. I'm very, very small. Tall
And small.
Now I'm a little ball.
What do those wheels do? They go round and round. Yes, they do.
The wheels on the bus go round
And round
around
and round
round and around. The wheels on the bus go round
and round.
all through the town.
Yes, they do. What do the wipers do?
The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town.
The horn, what's that sound?
On the bus go
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep.
the horn on the bus go
Beep, beep, beep.
all through the town.
What's the driver say?
And the driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town.
And how is Miss Rosa Parks going to respond? I won't go, I won't go, I won't go. Rosa Parks on the bus says, I won't go, all through the town. What's the baby say?
And the babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 all through the town.
Mamas and daddies?
And the mamas and the daddies say shh, 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 shh. Mama and the daddies say shh, 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 all through the town.
What do grandmas, pappies, mommies, daddies, special friends tell you? I love you,
I
love you,
mamas and the daddies say
I love you.
all through the town.
Can you jump up and down with me? Ready, ready?
And the people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town.
Woohoo!
The wheels on the bus go round
And round, and round,
round and up round. The wheels on the bus go round
and round.
all through the town.
Woohoo! Lord, yeah! You know, letter Z, what I like about it, many things, makes one sound all the time. And uppercase and lowercase, same thing. Just bigger and smaller. I like Z. I like it a lot.
Z is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. Z is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. Z is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. Z is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet.
that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? I have to tell you a story. How many of you have ever been to that place where there are animals and they're taken care of, and you can visit this place and see the animals close than you normally would, and animals that usually don't live around here, and sometimes you might be able to see zebras, you might be able to see monkeys, you might be able to see dolphins, elephants, zebras. You could see zebras. Do you know that place? Do you know the place to which I'm referring? The zoo. That's right. Now, if you've ever been to the zoo, you may have seen a sloth. If you've been to the aviary, I know you've seen a sloth. And the thing about a sloth is they're known for being exceptionally slow. They don't do anything in a hurry. I myself have wondered if I share some genetic material with a sloth. However, that is not for this time. Well, I would like to share a story with you about Slow Loris, who is a sloth and who lives at a zoo. So Xavier and Delaney, are you listening? I'm sure you are. I bet Tegan's listening too. All right, my friends. Slow Loris. Slow Loris lived at the zoo. Though he didn't care for it much. Slow Loris wasn't his real name, but that's what everyone called him. Oh, Loris was so slow. Sometimes it didn't seem that he was moving at all. He really, really was slow. It took Loris 10 minutes to eat a satsuma. 10 minutes. It took 20 minutes for Loris to get from one end of his branch to the other. It even took an hour for him to scratch his butt. Most of the time, he just hung around sleeping. And so the visitors thought that Loris was boring. The other animals thought Loris was boring too. But he didn't care. Because Loris had a secret. At night, when all the other animals were sound asleep and the people were gone, Loris got up and did things really fast! Woohoo! I mean, there was a bunch of climbing, and there was a bunch of dancing, there was a bunch of moving around as fast as fast could be. Oh my goodness, it was craziness, it was eating, it was jumping jacks, it was everything you could possibly ever imagine. I mean, even playing chess was fast, which is not usually a very fast thing. It was fast, fast, fast! Until he was so tired, he couldn't do another thing.
one night, when Loris was busy
Doing crazy, crazy things!
he was discovered.
Hey, what are you doing? Why are you moving so fast? Oh my goodness, wait, is that Loris? I can't even see. He's moving so fast. He's making so much noise. Is that really Loris? What is going on?
News of Loris's secret life spread quickly. Next evening, the whole zoo gathered outside the slow Loris cage. And sure enough, when it was really dark, out came Loris. Oh, I'm gonna go and be crazy! Oh! And the other animals were standing there. They were amazed, and Loris was amazed that he was caught. And they knew that Loris wasn't boring at all. They knew he was actually really wild. And that night they all did wild things together. They were dancing the chicken dance. They were doing the Macarena. They were doing half jacks and full jacks and modified jacks. They were doing crunches. You would not have believed it. All night long. Until they were so tired, not one of them could do another thing. The next day, all the animals at the zoo were slow. Boring, said the visitors. But like Loris, they didn't care, because now they had a secret too. And I wonder if that is the secret life of animals at the zoo. I wonder. What do you think, TJ? Kaylee? Jamie, what do you think? I wonder. Well, my friends, you are there at home, and I want to make sure that you have all your body parts. Grab a piece of bubble gum, put it in your mouth and chew it up. Spit it in your hand, roll it up, and we sing our little song for our body part inventory, and it goes like this. Bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum sticks to my ankles. The ankle grabber, the ankle grabber, the ankle grabber. Bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum sticks to my belly. Bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum sticks to my forehead. Like an alien from the planet Bubblegum with a bubblegum eyeball right in the middle of my forehead. Can you please pop it off? Bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum sticks to my elbows.
Rock my baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
Oh, baby, sorry. Bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum sticks to my hips. Are you feeling sassy and proud? Bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum sticks to my mouth. But don't really touch your mouth. We'll just do it this way. Bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum sticks to my earlobes. Where are those earlobes? Very nice. All the fashion for spring. You can put them on earrings if you currently have them as an accessory, or they can be a brand new pair. Bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum sticks to my shoulders, right here, and I know that you don't want to poke anybody in the eyeball with your elbow. Bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum, sticky, sticky, bubblegum sticks to my wrists. Beep, beep, they connect your hands to your arms. Roll up your bubblegum and throw it up on the ceiling for next time. Excellent! Very, very good, my friends. I do have another story, and something that features predominantly in this story is one of our numbers, and that reminds me that we have not yet taken to reviewing our numbers. So, I would invite you to put up one hand, two hands, put up all 10 of your fingers and close them up. What is that number? And you're going to hear the sound. You're going to hear the sound right away. What is the number when we don't have anything? Zero. That's right. And zero also is exciting because it starts with Z. Z sound. Ready? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was wonderful. Go back to 0. Ready? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. And since we are talking about 0, I thought we could look at it together what it looks like. Well, first of all, when you spell the word, it's spelled like this. It has a Z, Z, and I think that you might know what letter that is. What letter is that? Right? E, and tell me what letter this is. R, good job, yep. And then, what letter is this? O, you're right. Z-E-R-O spells 0. Now here, this is where it can get a little tricky. Because when you make the numeral 0, right? If you'd say, hey, Uncle Feather, I want to make a 0 on my paper. This is what it would look like. And it kind of looks like that O, doesn't it? I mean, I don't have the best penmanship, but if you want to, don't worry about it because it's not developmentally appropriate because you're 2.5 to 3.5 years old. But anyway, so if you see this, that is a 0. It's a 0. It is. It is. And the book I want to share now is called 50 Below 0. And that means it is very, very cold. In fact, here in the library, when we're in the library, it is often very cold. It's often 50 below 0. Not really. In the middle of the night, Jordan was asleep. He woke up. He heard a sound. What is that? What is that? What is that? So Jason opened the door to the kitchen. And there was his father, who walked in his sleep. He was sleeping up on top of the refrigerator. Papa, wake up! His father jumped up, ran around the kitchen 3 times, and went back to bed. This house is going crazy, said Jason, and he went back to sleep. What was that sound? What's that? What's that? What's that? Jason woke up again. He opened the door to the kitchen. He looked at the top of the refrigerator. No one was there. And so he opened the door to the bathroom. And there was his father, sleeping in the bathtub. Wake up, Papa, wake up! His father jumped up, ran around the bathroom 3 times, and went back to bed. This house is going crazy! But he was too tired to do anything about it. And so Jason went back to bed. He was asleep soon. Wait! What's that? What's that? What's that? He woke up again. What? He opened the door to the kitchen. Dad was not on top of the refrigerator. He opened the door to the bathroom. He wasn't there. He opened the door to the garage. And there was his father, sleeping on top of his car. Papa, wake up! His father jumped up, ran around the garage 3 times, and went back to bed. This house is going crazy, said Jason. But he was too tired to do anything about it. And so he went back to bed and fell asleep. What is that? What is that? I'm so tired. What's that? He went to the kitchen. No one was there. He went to the bathroom. No one was there. He went to the garage. No one was there. He opened the door to the living room. No one was there. But the front door was open, and his father's footprints went out into the snow, and it was 50 below zero that night. Yikes! My father is outside in just his pajamas. He's gonna freeze like an ice cube. So Jason put on 3 warm snowsuits, 3 warm parkas, 6 warm mittens, 6 warm socks, and 1 pair of very warm boots. And then he went out the front door and followed his father's footsteps. Jason walked and walked and walked and walked, and finally he found his father. His father was leaning against a tree. "Papa, wake up!" His father didn't move. Jason yelled in the loudest possible voice, "Papa, wake up!" His father still didn't move. Jason tried to pick up his father, but he was just too heavy. So Jason ran home and got his sled. He pushed his father into the sled and he slid him home. When they got to the back porch, Jason had to grab his father's big toe and pull him up the stairs. And then he pulled him across the kitchen floor. And then Jason put his father in the tub and turned on the warm water. And the tub filled up. Glug, 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 glug. Well, Jason's father jumped up and ran around the bathroom 3 times and went back to bed. "This house is going crazy," Jason said. "And I'm going to do something." So he got a long rope and he tied one end to his father's bed and one end to his father's big toe. And Jason went to sleep. "What's that? What's that?" He heard that sound. "What's that? What's that?" He opened the kitchen door. And there was his father, stuck in the middle of the floor, with that rope still tied to his toe and the bed. Well, good. At least he can't go any further. That's the end of the sleepwalking. Now I can go to sleep. I'm so tired. Well, in the middle of the night, Jason's mother was asleep. And she woke up because she heard a noise. "What was that? What was that? What was that?" And Jason's mother opened the door to the refrigerator. No, she did not. She opened the door to the kitchen. And there was Jason, asleep on top of the refrigerator. And there was Dad, frozen in place. And that is Robert Munch, Shaler's Own, grew up on Mount Royal, went to St. Bonaventure, amazing dude, 50 below zero. My friends, it's time for the animal alphabet. Are you ready? What's that first letter in the alphabet? You're right, say. The alligator chomp, the alligator chomp. Alligator starts with A, the alligator chomp. The bear walk, the bear walk. Bear, it starts with B, the bear walk. Flip over for the crab crawl. The crab crawl, the crab crawl. Crab, it starts with C, the crab crawl. That starts with a D, it goes quack. What is that? Yep, you're right. Yeah, duck. You're right, TJ. The duck, quack, quack. The duck, quack. Duck, it starts with D. The duck, quack. The elephant sway. The elephant sway. Elephant, it starts with E. The elephant sway. Fish swim, ready? The fish swim. The fish swim. Fish, it starts with F. The fish swim. Remind me, you always have to remind me, the animal with the long neck starts with a G, giraffe. The giraffe stretch, giraffe stretch, giraffe, it starts with G, giraffe stretch. What gallops and starts with huh? The horsey gallop, the horsey gallop. Horse, it starts with H, the horsey gallop. And scurry, that means to move fast. And you know, iguana scurry. Iguana scurry. Iguana scurry. Iguana starts with I, iguana scurry. And jellyfish, they float. The jellyfish float. The jellyfish float. Jellyfish, they start with J. The jellyfish float. The kangaroo hop. The kangaroo hop. Kangaroo starts with K. The kangaroo hop. Oh no, I know you're gonna scare me. Lion. The lion. Rah. The lion. Rah. Lion starts with L. The lion. Rah. The monkey hoot. Woohoo! The monkey hoot. Woohoo! Monkey starts with M. The monkey hoot. Woohoo! The narwhal dives. The narwhal dives. Narwhal starts with N. The narwhal dives. The owl hoots. Woo-hoo! The owl hoots. Woo-hoo! Owl, it starts with O. The owl hoot. The penguin waddle. The penguin waddle. Penguin starts with P. The penguin waddle. The rhino stomps. No, PQ. I forgot about Q. The quail flies. The quail flies. Quail, it starts with Q. The quail flies. The rhino stomps. The rhino stomps. Rhino starts with R. The rhino stomps. That animal that slithers on the ground starts with S. Snake. The snake slithers. The snake slithers. Snake, it starts with S. The snake slithers. The animal that starts with T, that has a shell, right? The turtle hides. The turtle hides. Turtle starts with T. The turtle hides. Oh yeah. The unicorn dance. The unicorn dance. Unicorn starts with U. The unicorn dance. The vulture soars. The vulture snores. Vulture starts with V. The vulture snores. The walrus snorts. The walrus snorts. Walrus starts with W. The walrus snorts. Fox ends with X. The fox runs. The fox runs. Fox, it ends with X. The fox runs. The yak. The yak lumbers. The yak lumbers. Yak, it starts with Y. The yak lumbers. And what about the zebra frolicking? Yes. The zebra frolics. The zebra frolics. Zebra starts with Z. The zebra frolics. We'll do it twice because it's our new one. The zebra frolics. The zebra frolics. Zebra starts with Z. The zebra frolics. Give yourselves a hand! That was really good. We made it all the way to Z. I want to make a special announcement that next week we will be doing the sound of CH. So, same time, next week will be a good time. Some things we need to do before we go. Would you please turn to someone who's in the room with you, and you know that someone loves you very much, and could you share a little love with them? Do our little song. Toe, knee, chest, nut, nose, I love you. Ready again? Toe, knee, chest, nut, nose, I love you. Now give yourself some loving. Kiss your beautiful brain. Getting smarter every day. Kiss your loving heart, full of kindness and welcome for all. And go ahead, find a mirror, caregivers too, mommies, daddies, Grammys, pappies, special friends, Uncle Feathers, and say, hey, good looking, because you're all good looking, just the way you are. You don't need to change anything. I love you. We love you. I'm Miss Ng from the Shayla Northwest Library. I'm one of the children's librarians there, and we love you. Thank you. See you next time.